When I first went to film school, I wanted to go as a director, but I realised that my talents lay more in producing and organising and management. So I actually went to film school as a producer, but I still would like to direct. I don't have a burning passion like many writers, producers, crew members who have a script that they want to direct in their back pocket. I don't have a story that's sitting there that I will direct one day. But I would like to direct, probably not for 5 years or whatever. I probably want to direct maybe a short. I think I'd need to find the right project and maybe just go off and direct a short over a few months and take some time off Sandman or whatever else I'm doing. But I would like to ultimately direct. I don't think I'd produce and direct necessarily at the same time. I'd maybe work with another producer, but I would like to direct.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, welcome.
That's it. Do you think there'll be a sequel to the film?
The film's been made in a way that a sequel could be perhaps written and produced. I think a lot of that depends whether there's a demand for it, because I know that me and Jonathan wouldn't get involved with doing a film like this again without finance. We've done the low budget route, and I think we've done this now and proven ourselves. So in terms of doing a follow-up, if Cold Heaven was a phenomenal success and people and studios and film companies were banging on our door demanding a sequel, then yes, I know that I'd be interested in doing a sequel. I mean, there's already been talk of a TV series, because Cold Heaven was actually developed initially as a television series and then further developed into a feature film. So the idea of doing this TV series is still possible, either as a follow-on or based on the original premise of Cold Heaven. So that's still yet to be ascertained, really, and it really does depend on how well the feature film does in the market.
Apparently this film might be released on Sci-fi channel. What's your thoughts on that?
So apparently
the film might be released on the Sci-fi channel.
With the Sci-fi channel, we've already met with them, and although they haven't actually seen anything of Cold Heaven yet, they were interested in what we're doing because we're a company specialising in science fiction, and that's something that we're definitely going to explore. And from what we know of the Sci-fi channel, I think Cold Heaven fits in very nicely to their programming. So I think it's something that they'll snap up. When they see it, I think they'll want it. But with this kind of market and in the film industry, there is no guarantees of anything. So until we've got a contract saying that they're going to screen it and they want to buy it for their channel, then we can't say anything is hard and fast. But it's definitely something that we're going to pursue.
Is that the sort of thing they'll put on the Sci-Fi channel then?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I mean, they've put low budget horror films on there before. There was a feature film called Razor Blade Smile. It's a low budget horror film, British horror film, that apparently cost less than the Blair Witch Project, and that was screened on Sci-Fi only a couple of weeks ago. And our film is easily comparable with that film. So I think there's definitely a market there. There's definitely a way of us actually getting the film into places like the Sci-Fi channel, not only the Sci-Fi but also the US cable networks and other international cable companies.
Is it true that the Germans like a lot of British type sci-fi things?
The Germans like the German market does tend to be strong on science fiction generally. It has been it has a reputation for actually being strong with programs like Bugs and another British science fiction, which I think we can easily compete with. So I think that the German market is something that we definitely want to explore.